Hey guys, welcome to another Diablo video. I'm a male barbarian in the Survivors Enclave, and I thought, since Diablo 3 was the last major game that I played for a long period of time, this would be the easiest one to create videos for my first video, just to get back into the groove of things. So, I just wanted to show you the gears and the playstyle that I have for my barbarian, because that is my main character. Although I have level 70 in all the classes, Barbarian is by far the one I play the most. As you can see, I have 424 hours over that in playtime, and for all the other characters, less than 20, except for the Demon Hunter, which I have almost 150 hours in. So let's go look at some of the gear that I use. The first thing is this legendary potion, Bottomless Potion of Mutilation, which just increases life and increases life per kill. Homing pads. Now, these are very important because every time I'm trying to level or I'm in a bind, I could just put these on, use a town portal, and I won't get hit. Even though they're level 26, they're immensely useful. Now, Nemesis Bracers. These are just good. You get an extra champion pack every time you have a shrine. Now, what's not to like about just getting more drops? Now let's go look at some of my weapons. I have the Burning Axe of Sancus, and I mainly use this because, I'll show you later, for the fire damage increase. Now 300 Spear, this increases my Ancient Spear, especially Boulder Toss, which is one of my main skills, my main damage dealer. It does an awesome amount of damage, so that is great for this build too. Reign of Grandeur. So this basically is what my build is based on. If I don't have this, none of this would work. It requires one less set item for all my sets. Reaper's Wraps. These are amazing. Other than the fire damage they give, the health globes return 26% of your primary resource, which is awesome just for any class. But it works especially well for my character, especially. And I'll explain that later. Ouroboros, just a general item that increases my strength and just damage overall. Nice solid amulet. Now this is my helmet of the Might of the Earth set. Yeah, so this basically causes an earthquake every time I leap, and also reduces the cooldown earthquake for 2 seconds every time I kill an enemy. So that means I am basically spamming earthquakes everywhere, along with these loot socks, which allows me to leap 3 times in a row before a cooldown actually sets in. And as you can see, there's 4 earthquakes right there on the ground. That is a lot of damage for anyone to take, even bosses. Bosses' damage just melts. Oh, wrong. Misclick. Alright, let's go back. So, that's the shoulder piece, and that is the leg piece of the Might of the Earth set. It's a really fun set. It's not my most biggest damage dealing set, but it is definitely the most fun when I play with it. So I also have the Immortal King set, and with 3 pieces, along with the ring, I am able to complete the full set, which allows me to call the Ancients until they die. So that's basically making me into a pet class. Remind you of any hunters in World of Warcraft? Well, I think this is really fun, just to have all these followers following you. It's just awesome because they do a lot of damage, and also with some skills, I'm able to decrease my own damage. So Stone of Jordan, even though these are level 60 items, I just haven't been able to replace them because of the physical damage done, which increases damage of my Boulder Toss, and it also increases damage against elites, which is awesome when I just want to down a boss. And everything is just great about that ring, so I have yet to replace it. And so let's take a look at my build. Let's look at Frenzy. Frenzy is just basically, I have the Maniac Ring, Rune, and just basic damage dealing. Now with the Ancient Spear, I use Boulder Toss. So Ancient Spear does about 500 weapon damage, and with Boulder Toss, I do an additional 20% damage for every Fury spent. And so right now I have 198 Fury, so that's a shit ton of more damage. So I believe I can hit up to 87 million on elites with this skill. So the next one, next skill that I have is Leap, for obvious reasons. I need Leap for just the Might of the Earth set, and with the rune Death from Above, which stuns everything, which is great for bosses, keeping them in place, or just regular enemies so they don't run away from the ground Earthquake that I cast. And for obvious reasons, Earthquake, and I'm using the Molten Fury rune, which is the highest damaging rune for this skill, and I need that because anything that any leap that I use also uses the runes for Earthquake, so I need the highest damage just to get the most out of everything. So I think this is an amazing set, and it's so much fun, and you'll see later on. I also use Avalanche with the Volcano rune, which is also the highest damaging rune for the set, and with this, I get 1 second cooldown for every Fury spent, and that is amazing because with my Boulder Toss, I expend all my Fury, and that reduces my cooldown for this skill for about 10 seconds. And other skills up my Fury, and with that, I can reuse Boulder Toss. And so pretty much after 2 Boulder Tosses, I have Volcano to use again. So a lot of damage over time that I have. And also for Call of the Ancients, I have Together as One, which basically reduces my damage by 50% and spreads it among the other Ancients. Now, unless I'm in Torment 4, my Ancients don't really die, so Torment 1, 2, and 3 are pretty much easy peasy, and I'm pretty well protected. Let's look at the items for my follower. I use a Templar for obvious reasons. It's the only good one that's worth using, I think. So just some general items to increase my Templar's damage. And I also have the Genzaniku, which also may create a fallen champion. So my follower creates a follower. So I love followers. And this is very essential to my build. It allows my follower not to die. So basically they're immortal. And with their immortal status, that's why I could use their abilities like Heal, Loyalty, Charge, and Guardian. And all of these basically help me protect my character. So whether it's to heal, or to stun other people, or to just increase my regen. So, with that being said, let's go over and kill some stuff. Where should I go? Oh, there. That's not a bad place. Oh, here's someone. So, I'll just leap in. Oh, they're dying way too quick. I don't even have time to use my Boulder Toss.
Who would build a castle in a swamp?
Alright, so I'll just speed this up, and you guys can just enjoy some sped up gameplay. So you can see things pretty much just kind of melt with this build, and it's extremely fun to use just to cast earthquakes pretty much everywhere. And so we're back, and looks like I found something. I got the plans for the Hollowed Protector. Let's get these crafted, and let's find out what they do. Now, there it is. Hollowed Barricade. So it looks like this would be great for a Templar. It's too bad that they can't create sets. Otherwise, that will be awesome. Just to have another set on your character. And so I hope you enjoyed this video, and tune in next time, and I'll have more for you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
La 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 la. Oh, hi guys. I are Horde. I are awesome. I are amazing. I are the best at everything. I are subscribed to Tribunalx Hunter.